If there has been any prominent name out there complaining about the status of CS2 and the cheaters and the issues and the sub tick and whatever has been going down with the update from CSGO to Counter-Strike 2, it's been s1mple, one of the more prominently known pros in the entire world, and he has spoken out yet again. What's up, peeps? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing today on this fine dandy morning? Hope you got your water and coffee. Also, because it's a CSGO episode or a CS2 episode, huge shouts to our betting sponsor over at Thunderpick. They are our esports betting sponsor. If you do bet, please do so responsibly, 18 plus only. And this conversation continues though, as s1mple a while back was one of the first prominent pros to call it out alongside people like Rops. We had commentators like Pimp. We've had several players talk about the several issues that CS2 has had and a lackluster release for a lot of people out there. Well, it's now continued as s1mple went on stream to say that Valve had apparently reached out to him, and he had this to say.
Have you talked with Valve about CS2, man? They write me in Twitter and they ask me, oh, they sent me the tweet that I wrote, like, if you want to be pro player, wait for 3 months for this game to be fixed. And they're like, what's the issues? You know what I did? I never answered them back. How can you ask me what's the issue if the fucking whole internet, whole Twitter writing about issues? You don't see the fucking issue or what? You don't see it?
And so s1mple found himself in some very controversial heat because a lot of people agreeing with him and a lot of people not agreeing with him. And I think I can understand both sides, but let's chew on this for a bit and first understand why people might disagree with him. That being that maybe this is part of the issue. You have a direct line to Valve that so few people in the world could even get, and they reach out to you for a reason because you're so well known. And when they finally reach out to you to clarify what the issues are or maybe what they can do to resolve it or point them in the right direction, you simply kind of refuse. And that does suck. On the flip side, I do understand why maybe he'd be a bit provoked because so many of these issues are so easily seen on social media and they're already out there and they're going viral. So I can understand why some people might defend him and why he might have been rubbed the wrong way because it's not his job to fix the game for them. You know, I'm just trying to understand both sides. But overall, at the end of the day, I can guarantee there are other pro players that would love to have that contact, that direct line to them of how they can actually fix these issues, not just faster, but in general, what the overall true issues are to the game. And thus why they reached out to one of the most well-known and one of the best players of all time in Counter-Strike, being s1mple. I have to imagine they reached out to him for a reason, but I guess maybe they'll settle for Rops because I imagine he has a lot to say and a lot of great input as well. So I think some people were just frustrated by his response of like, dude, they gave you the hand, right? They gave you the ability to maybe erase some of the issues you complained about, and instead you kind of just shut them away, you know? So it was definitely a controversial debate. I'm not too heavy-hearted on this either way. It's still cool that Valve is listening enough to reach out to these pros individually. So we'll see if s1mple maybe reaches out to them and says, hey, you know what? Let's fix the game and let's make CS2 the game that CSGO lovers thought it was going to be. You know? What do you guys think about this? Where did you fall on what s1mple did, but apparently reached out to by Valve and wasn't really happy with it? Kind of surprising, huh? Till next time, drink your water and coffee. We'll catch you back here sometime very soon. All right, take care of yourselves.